Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. It's Son Heung-min! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Coleman. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot a goal! He has done it! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again. And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
David Villa! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung, can he finish? He scored! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich. Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Griezmann! They've scored! terrible smell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Musiala. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? This time, surely! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Griezmann! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. Look at the space. Great chance! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Kim Min-jae. And the pass is intercepted. The finish! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. A noticeable change in the approach to defend. Griezmann is on his own. He's got the shot away! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Some really good ball movement. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Shot could be on. There's the hit!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well time, excellent interception. Kim Min-jae kept his eye on it, and he's there. Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Griezmann. Number 9, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number
Müller.
19, Fernando Torres.
That pass has been
Number
well
13,
intercepted.
Sunset.
David Villa.
Substitution in progress.
Kim Min-jae calmly anticipates. Gets his pass away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And Ribéry! He's put it wide.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Substitution on the field, number 6, David
The
Villa.
changes then in quick succession.
Coming on to replace him
Darwin
is
coming on here.
number
A change that
14,
was broadly
Darwin
anticipated.
Williams.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Müller. Torres. Nunez. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nunez!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Takes aim and crossing, and the shot! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Goal! Number 13, Sunset. Sunset. Sunset.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep...
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Ribéry. And Ribéry! There it is!
But they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. He's played him through. He's had a hit! Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He could be in here, and the finish! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Maguire gets across to intercept that. Son Heung-min! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Bruno Fernandes. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he's on his way! Great chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. That was always inevitable. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Son Heung-min and he's surging through. Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's a big chance. He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. An act of charity gratefully received. Chelsea are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now the finish! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Son tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's another chance. They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's Griezmann! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's through and has a go! He's put it wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's let fly. He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Hoyland.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, the
Chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 65 minutes.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitutions taking place.
David Villa! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The goal scorer.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
And the shot! And he hits the net! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Chelsea making another change here. Darwin to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking.
And Torres! Warren. Oh, what a mistake! Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
82 minutes is
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
number 18.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eriksson.
Now it's Torres. Now it's goal. Nunez! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's beaten the last man. He's through. It's one-on-one.
Added minutes have
There's
been
the
indicated.
hit. They want to be quick to recover this. Koundé. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bruno Fernandes. Nunez! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look,
That's that, the end. Chelsea just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Darwin on the score sheet, 3.
Let's go. We are still in Division 5, guy. Jesus. 4 points. Guys, what ready this one now? Hey, Power Rangers. You got it, Power Rangers for the place.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bardakci attempts a clearance. Oh, Red, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put... Griezmann! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer after 28 minutes is number 11, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but... Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's good running with the ball. Has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Now it's in the series, and he's being shifted off it. Koundé gets across to intercept that, and he cuts out the supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a little off target. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that's nice. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In the series. Good-looking ball. And he's let fly. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Torreira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Still just a single goal between the sides. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Torreira.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Saint-Maximin.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. A lot of space ahead of him. Referee has just said play on. And he's there to retrieve it. Saint-Maximin. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number 19.
Torreira
Fernando
cuts out the
Torres.
pass. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Griezmann. David Villa. David Villa!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. David Villa. There's no flag. Griezmann. Fenerbahce can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Griezmann! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Seven points. How many points we need? We need 30 points to promote. Okay. And we have 3 matches to play. Let's go. Yeah. We go see what we go do now. Last match to get that 30 points and they'll carry 3,200. Rise up, my man. We need a follow trigger, babe. Yeah. We are live here on you. Let's go. can you guys do? I lost. God. J'ai ma network. Comment est-il ma network? Parce que le cas de PC ici dans le switch. Ah, 3,001. No doubt, it's great player. Bam. Fast now, which means that man,
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's left. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. And it's Ribéry. That is a great ball. And reclaimed it. And Ribéry! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Shifted upfield. He's got the shot away!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shakes to shoot.
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Guardiola. Griezmann. Griezmann!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Out to the left it goes. He's making a real surge on the left. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min. It's Ribéry. And he cuts out the supply. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he spark a counter here? Nice ball, and he might be in here. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
That parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Come on, boy. The Masters is here. Let's play. What is that? Collect.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great hit! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
70,987.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior! It's Iniesta! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least. Because...
Decent hit! This time, surely! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
And he's let fly! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Messi.
4 added minutes
Messi's
have been
cross.
indicated.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
na Lemiama, never test this Lemiama. No. Rodri. 98. You still need more training. Does not have speed. That is the problem. You know how to jump. You have stamina like banners. Let's go for the last match. Let me see. Let me see. Forget this the deep edge. You know me to do back facing. 3,178. This got carried on. Yeah, let's go for that now. at the ball back. That's give the leaders space. Both of you should stand up one line. Now, I'm going to just start. We're 18 now to mark that difference.
Chelsea prepare for one of the most important games in their history.
And welcome
Last
to
day
today's match.
must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a match. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's Griezmann! He's tried one! Oh, bang on target. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's hoisted clear. Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. Well, played right into his path. Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Baggio. Griezmann. Besiktas have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well read, nice interception. He has found a way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's got a Shevchenko! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. Right, Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And he's taking no chances there. Pass is just off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Masuaku kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been knocked clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. David Villa. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Please use parking.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 10, Messi.
Here we go again then.
Number 18, David Villa.
Chelsea come out for this second half with a different line. Oh, what a mistake!
Number 9.
And he's found the way past. That is
On
Stuta!
the field.
Turns and goes back. He's got a side of goal. Well, now it's a red. Belts one. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Batistuta.
He's kicked it out just.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
So, third corner of the game. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's shifting through. It's Pizarro! And that's off target.
Besiktas were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. Real chance! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Ribéry. Ribéry crosses. Tries to get it clear. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. He could be in here. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's a great ball. Big chance! And yes, it's there!
The goal
How
for
many?
Besiktas.
Just how
After
many?
72
The gulf in
minutes
class is
Number
vast.
4.
Well, I think we've reached the point when...
Chelsea can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. And that should get the job done. That's good running with the ball. Can he spark a counter here? And he's lost his man here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Drilled in low. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's only too happy to take that back. Interesting ball. And here's Nunez. Neymar.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Paulinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Masuaku just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gently done. Paulinho! Now it's Darwin. That looks a good ball through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davis. David Villa. He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Villa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball! Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. And it's Schneider. Schneider. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's through here. David Villa. Oh, the shot could be on. It's Schneider! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. And he's searching. Nunez! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
There's the shot! In he goes again. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez with the clearance. Chance to finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Nunez! Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ruben Diaz deals with that comfortably. In with a header! It's in! And the comeback is complete! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's straight offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nunez, he's shifting through the gears. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Five minutes left on the clock. It's a sharp pass. David Villa. Schneider.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
6 added minutes.
I thought it was going to
indicated.
happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Driving on and making good progress. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Nunez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's found it. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, split second.
I lost? How?